Hello, NeXT community. I wanted to show you a little app here. So I've got the previous 68K emulator up and running. And this is for Dan, one of my customers. So developer Simon Scheubig is a true genius. And he created this little app back in the day called DayDream. And it just shows you how close Apple hardware, the Quadras specifically, were to NeXT hardware at the time. And what DayDream does is it simply uses three floppies here. One installs the kernel, and the second is the operating system, and the third is if you can't get out of the operating system. And then he created this little Apple Rom box that attaches to the NeXT DSP port. And so what happens is I contacted Simon, and he actually did a lot of the code for previous here, and he was able to rewrite it so that we could actually run it on the emulator. And so what it does is it lets your NeXT 68K computer boot up as an actual Macintosh. This is not emulation. So the first part is we set a little disk file, and I don't know, I think about maybe 25, 30 meg ought to be perfect. I'm just doing this for demo. Then you click create, right? Then it should create the space where the DayDream will install Mac OS. And I've already taken liberty to install the kernel. And I'm going to click no, we don't need additional disk files. And so with any luck, when I click here, you'll see how this works. So we've got the DayDream app, it's launched, you'll see down here in the corner. And then you go up here, we can open the info panel. And you'll see it was developed, there's Simon Scheubig and others, and version 2.11 was the last version. Let's open preferences. So this kind of gives you the idea, you know, you can set it up, the RAM disk, make it a little larger so it'll run a little faster. Let's do, say, how about 16 meg or even 8? Oh, there we go. How about one more megabit? Mouse is a little squirrely when I'm trying to, I think that should be fine, but let me go there and just one more. One back, one more. I should be using the tripod. Okay, there we go, back. We'll do 12. 12 sounds good. You can add in printer support, like a NeXT laser printer. And then, let's go ahead and scan the SCSI bus just to see what that does here for giggles. I wonder if it'll find all my partitions I mounted. And you can add, it'll even work with a dimension board, which is pretty cool. So I think we have everything set there. And now you can go up here and click simply go. And everything should be saved on the NeXT partition. And with any luck, if I've installed things correctly, it should log out here momentarily. And this will be the first time because I've got it set up as a nitro turbo color. And it's thinking about it for a second. There it goes. You'll see that it boots now. He's got a custom boot script for DayDream. And we've renamed it Darkmatter because he rewrote the code after all these years. And look, and presto, we have Mac OS. And so what's kind of neat is you can install up to version 8.1. By default, it comes with 7.1. I've been able to successfully install up to 7.6, and then I think you need some guru tricks in order to get beyond that. And then if you want to go back, I believe it's just under special here. You should be able to reboot. Let's see. Oh. Let's do start shutdown. Let's just see what happens if I do a shutdown. I'm just curious. It's been a while since I played with this. And then I may need to do a reboot. I don't know, it's something like Command-Shift-Star to get back to NeXTstep. But there you have it. And it says it's running at 188 megahertz, which is pretty interesting, 68040, right? So, that tells me something, because normally it's 33 megahertz. So maybe the previous emulator is capable of doing a little bit faster speed if you're running it on Mac OS. So I'm going to go ahead and call it, because I can't really do the commands and get back to NeXT without setting the phone down. So there's DayDream. And Dan, I think you'll be happy that I found an original box for you. That's what you were looking for. Have a good day.